Hello, Carla.
Yes, hi there.
Hi, my name is Eddie. I'm a student physical therapist at UNLV, and I'll be working with you today.
Sweet.
Sweet, Carla. So we'll just kind of get started. The way the exam's gonna go is we're gonna chat for a little bit. I'll ask you kind of some questions. We'll go over your chart, talk about what happened, why you're hurting, why you're coming in today. After that, we'll do some movement exams. Then we'll get on the table, do some physical exams, and see what's going on. Does that sound all right?
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool. While we're doing our exams and those different things, it may require me to touch you. I know your low back is hurting, so it might require me to touch you in your upper back, low back, hip, glute region. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. So, just real quick, just to confirm, how old are you, Carla?
I am 30.
30. The big 3-0. I'm almost there myself, so we're still young at heart.
That's what I tell myself, yeah.
Yep. And while we're talking, I'm going to be typing, just recording some of the things we say to help me be able to best document what's going on. So
Yeah.
if I promise I'm paying attention, I'll just be typing. So I know you say you have some low back pain. How did that happen?
So I got this Chihuahua.
Oh,
They're small
small but powerful.
and annoying.
Oh,
So I was going to pick up my Chihuahua. This is probably like 4 or 5 years ago.
mm-hmm.
And here I am. So it's just been getting worse.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So you bent
And
down
I still have the dog.
Oh. So you bent down to pick up your Chihuahua, and then your back started hurting.
Yeah, that's what I noticed it. I don't know if I
Okay.
did anything else before, but it was definitely, because this is right as I got him.
Just right as you got him, bent down, went to pick up the Chihuahua,
Yep.
and boom, back. Can you describe what kind of hurting it is? What kind of pain? Is it sharp, aching,
Well, yeah,
muscle
so
tightness, spasms?
a lot of those. So like it's pretty achy down low, some
Mhm.
spasms kind of in that lower region, but just up like through the top of my back, just feels stiff.
Super stiff? Okay.
Yeah, always.
And do you have any pain running down into your legs at all?
No.
Not at all?
I mean, just like into my like kind of my butt area, but
Okay. Is it on one side, both sides?
it's on both.
Both
It's
sides?
pretty even on both.
Okay. And do you have any numbness, tingling, pins and needles?
No, none of that.
Okay, gotcha. And then just real quick, just some questions we ask everyone just to make sure that you're good to be here today and that you're in the right place.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had any sudden weight loss recently?
No.
Any pain, night pain waking you up from night?
No. I mean, sometimes my back is uncomfortable, but if I just move or kind of change position, I
Okay.
go back to sleep. So
Any lightheaded, dizziness,
no, nothing.
chest pain,
No.
shortness of breath?
No.
Any problem with your bowel movements, bladder incontinence?
No, I'm good there. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad to hear all of those. And then one more thing, just like if you could have if you had a magic wand and you could make a wish come true by the end of this PT, at the end of physical therapy, what would your goal for that be?
I mean, definitely to like get rid of this pain and be able to pick my Chihuahua up without it hurting so much. And,
Just the pain going down, being able to pick your dog.
yeah, I like the stiffness because I feel like I'm just not able to. I don't know, just go do things because I know like my back is gonna hurt.
Okay.
So.
Gotcha. All right, Carla, go ahead and stand up for me. So what I want you to do, the first thing we're going to do is just bend down, touch your toes. And if anything increases your pain or hurts, let me know. And I'm just going to kind of watch you as you go.
I mean, that's kind of sore as I'm coming down.
Uh-huh. Go ahead and stand up for me.
This is where like really hurts.
Okay.
It's like kind of just coming back up is hard.
Okay. That makes sense. Now put your hands on the back of your thighs and just go ahead and bend back as far as you can. How's that feel?
Not terrible. I just think it's sore, but
Okay.
I don't think that makes anything like feel worse.
Okay, I'm just going to come behind you real quick. I'm going to put my hand on your shoulders up here and run right here. We're just going to bend a little bit more. And does any of that cause pain?
No, I mean, I don't think I'm the most flexible person, but
Yeah.
it's not too bad.
But
No,
not
no,
as bad, not like when you
No.
don't bend forward?
No, yeah, forward is worse.
Okay, go ahead and take your arm. And you're just going to reach down as far as you can on your leg. There you go. Any pain with that?
No pain.
Just hold right there. We're going to go a little more. How's that?
No pain.
Same thing on the other side. Any pain?
No pain.
And then one more time. Any pain?
No.
All right. Very good. Now what I want you to do is just stand shoulder width apart. I want you to do 5 squats for me.
5 squats. You want me to have like my arms?
Cross your arms across your chest. Try not to bend forward too much because I know that'll kind of cause you some pain.
Okay.
Just do the best you
I
can.
haven't done squats in a long time.
Oh, you know what? Me neither. So we can both do some. There you go. Okay, I'm watching you. Go ahead again. I'm just going to watch you from this side right here. Give me one more. Oh. Just coming up.
Okay.
That really.
It was getting a little harder, but
Yeah.
That one was the worst.
The last one?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Go ahead and lift this one leg up for me. Any pain with that?
Oh, no pain.
No pain. Set it down. Can you kick it out to the side? Any pain?
No.
Back. Any pain there? Same thing with the other leg right here. You have very good balance, Carla. We call this the Karate Kid.
Oh boy. Don't expect me to do anything like that.
Oh no. Go ahead to the side. Any pain?
No.
Back.
I'm as unathletic as they come. So.
Oh. You and me both. Go ahead and face that way, Carla. I want you to just turn around and look at me as far as you can. Twisting to the side. There you go. And then go ahead and switch to the other side. And just look at how far your back turns. Good. It looks like you have decent mobility. Not the most in the world when you're twisting, but not the least. Let's go ahead and before we sit down, I want you to come to the edge of this table. Go ahead and you're gonna lean over just like this. Go ahead and grab hold.
Okay. I'm a little tall, so.
Oh, no
this is
worries.
okay.
Can you? I'm actually gonna have you go all the way belly to the table. Sorry about that.
Oh.
There you go. Nice, and go ahead and hold on to the side of the table. There you go. So I'm just gonna kind of palpate in here. I'm gonna find this spot right here. And we're just gonna add a little bit of pressure. While I'm doing this, I want you to let me know if there's any pain as I go. Okay? I'm gonna start applying pressure. Any pain?
Oh,
as we go?
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of pain.
The more pressure you put, there's definitely more
Okay.
pain.
Now what I want you to do is you go ahead and lift your legs off of the floor.
Off the floor?
Yep. There you go. And we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to start applying pressure and let me know if there's any pain.
Are you pushing back there?
Oh, you're strong, Carla. So no pain?
No, I mean, I wouldn't say it's like completely pain-free, but it
A lot better?
definitely felt a little better.
Okay. Go ahead and lay down on your back for me on the table.
That's kind of hard to lift my legs up.
It's tough when you got that long of legs, you know?
Oh, you're telling me.
It's hard to be tall, ain't it?
Oh, that's why I'm here today.
I wouldn't know, so. Okay, Carla. So to start off, I'm going to come in. We're going to do this on both legs. We're just going to come this leg. Just get some range of motion going. Are you any pain with this?
I just feel like I'm like stiff overall, but kind of right there at the end. I wouldn't say it's like really painful, but maybe.
Not the most comfortable?
Yeah, that's a good
Okay.
way to describe it.
So now I'm just going to have your leg right here. We're just going to lift this up. Oh man, Carla. Look at that, going more than 91 degrees. You're very flexible.
Very.
Very flexible. Alright. Now we're just going to come around here. And I'm just going to go a little bit to the side. Any pain with that?
Oh, it feels good.
Yeah,
Nothing.
nothing. We're going to cross this right here. I'm going to stabilize right here. I'm just going to add a little bit of pressure. Any pain?
Just like a stretch.
Stretch?
It actually feels pretty good.
Yeah. Alright. We're going to come onto this side and do those same tests. Any pain here?
Not kind of the same as the other one, just like
Just a
right
little
at the
tiny
end.
bit,
Yeah.
Okay, same thing. We're gonna lift this leg up. Again, more than 91 degrees, Carla. That's great. Woo!
It's,
Alright, we're just gonna come around. And now, Carla, I know on your chart, you said we talked about how you have a pacemaker, you have the long QT syndrome,
yeah.
and you're getting checked out for that.
Yeah, I go. I think it's like every 3 or 4 months.
Yeah. Go. Let me know if you have any pain with this.
But like my doctor can check, cause like I think it like sends it's like the signal goes to them or something, so they can check it too.
Okay. And everything's going fine.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. I'm gonna place my hand right here. I'm just gonna just kind of spread your belly a little bit right here. I want you to let me know if you have any pain in your back.
In my back.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go right here.
No pain in my back.
No pain in your back?
No.
All right. Very good, Carla. Let me just write some of this down real quick.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm just going to do one more test on both sides. Go and bend this knee up. Now I'm going to roll you forward. I'm going to take my hand. I'm going to place it right here on you call this part your sacrum. So I'm going to place my hand right on your sacrum.
Okay.
Up like this.
Okay.
Are you all right with that?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm just going to apply some force, and it's just going to give me some information about how your joints are doing down there.
Okay.
So we're just going to roll this way, and I'll place my hand right here. There you go. Oops, sorry. We're going to come up and do that one more time. Roll. Just carefully. All right, Carl, I'm going to add a little bit of pressure. Slowly. Any pain?
No, I mean that feels kind of nice.
And no pain there?
Yeah, no pain.
Not super comfortable, but no pain.
Yeah, I mean nothing. Okay.
All right, we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Same thing, we're gonna roll. Nice and gentle at first, no pain.
Yeah, no pain.
And as I'm ramping up.
No pain.
All right. Sweet, Carl, I'm gonna come on this side. I want you to roll towards that wall for me. All right, I'm just gonna place my hand right here. Just apply a little bit of pressure. Any pain as I'm doing that?
No pain.
No pain. Okay, we're gonna have this leg right here. I want you to lift it up and turn it up and hold. Is that causing any pain?
No.
You're not reproducing any of those symptoms?
No, not really. I mean, I feel like I'm just weak.
It happens to the best of us. Go ahead and relax. Go and roll on your belly for me. So I'm going to place my hand in that same spot we just were before when I pushed on your knee. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of pressure. You all right with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And any pain as I'm going in here? Any reproduction of that tightness in your butt and low back?
I mean, it's just my back always is kind of sore down here.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that doesn't make it like worse or anything.
Okay. Now I'm going to come right here. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of pressure. Any pain with that?
Yeah,
That's uncomfortable, it hurts.
Yeah, it's pretty sore. I mean, doesn't feel the best.
Okay, I'm going to come one lower. Let me know, is it the same thing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Painful?
Same thing.
Okay, I'm going to come off to the side just a little bit. How's that? Any pain?
Kind of the same thing.
Same situation, and we're going to come do it one more time. How's that?
It doesn't feel the best.
Okay. And I just want to check up here as well. Let me know how this feels.
Feels pretty stiff. Like
Stiff?
it doesn't want to move.
Same thing.
Oh yeah.
Just feels real stiff.
Yeah. Not doesn't feel like it doesn't love that, you know.
All right, and go to roll one more time towards me this time. I'm going to do the same thing when you applying pressure right here. I want you to let me know if you feel any pain.
No pain.
No pain. We're going to do that one leg lift again. Up, and then toes toward the ceiling. There you go. And hold. There you go. Keep holding. And down. Any reproduction of symptoms doing that?
No. Just you're gonna feel you got some weakness.
Some weakness? Okay. Go ahead and lay down on your back now. I'm just going to record some of this. All right. Carla, go ahead and sit up for me, actually. And we'll have a little chat.
Oh.
So, I think I got a pretty good idea about what's going on with your back.
Okay.
So you have a lot of movement in your back. While we're doing some of these different, when we were doing some of the different tests and some of the different exercises and when I was pressing on your back, you do have a lot of movement. And that doesn't exactly mean it's a bad thing, but it does mean that there's a lot of movement. And because there's a little bit more movement, we're going to need to strengthen up some muscles just around your spine to be able to help stabilize it. And also, it's that as we do that, it's going to take away your pain. We're also going to do a little bit of core strengthening exercises. And when we finish in here, we'll do a couple more tests just to test the core, test how strong it is. But we'll do some core exercises as well, just to keep that core strong, and then it should help take away the pain. Okay. Now, the good news is our bodies are amazing, and they have an amazing ability to heal. So the tissues in your back right now that are damaged or that are upset, they will heal, and they'll get better. In fact, for people with low back pain, after 6 weeks, 41% of people, or 45% of people are pain-free. And after a year, that jumps up to about 75% of people. So these tissues, yeah, they're going to heal. It'll take a little bit of time, but it will get better. And for function, it's even better. So after 6 weeks, over 55% of people with back pain have returned to function. And after 1 year, 82% of those people have returned to function. So,
not bad.
So yeah, the stats are really good. The stats are in your favor. And there's no reason, after looking at your back and looking at your symptoms, for me to believe that you wouldn't fall within those ranges. So I thoroughly believe that you will get better as we get to treating you. Now, as far as your back pain, I just kind of want to talk a little bit about what's going on and why it's so upset. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good
to know.
Cool. So, from that first moment you bent down and you picked up your dog, and you had pain in your back. I'm going to tell you a story, and I want you to just kind of think about it and think about how it relates to your back.
Okay.
So let's say you stepped on a nail. What would happen?
Probably hurt.
It would hurt, right? It would hurt. It'd be angry. It'd just be not feel good. And so, what would you want to do?
Take the nail out, or like move my foot or something.
Exactly. First, you'd be like, "Ow, ow, ow," and then you'd go and you take the nail out. You go to the doctor. They give you a tetanus shot probably, and they pull the nail out,
yeah.
and then, right, you're better, right? Does it hurt anymore once they pull that nail out?
No.
What if so you're at the doctor's office, they pull the nail out, and you stand up, and you go step right back on it. Will it hurt then?
Oh, like the nail's not in my foot anymore?
Nail's not in your foot. They just pulled it out.
And it might be a little bit sore still, but
exactly.
Probably better than before.
Better than before, but a little bit sore still.
Yeah. And
then the next day when you step on it, will it hurt anymore still?
Maybe a little, yeah.
A little bit, yeah. And but it'll be a little better. And as time goes on, it's a little better and a little better. But it takes time for that pain to go all the way away.
Yeah.
And the reason for that is because, so your nervous system, the nerves in your body, they're flowing along at this regular rate. They're just humming right along. And then you stepped on a nail, and it shot up. And it said, hey, something's hurting us. So it went from a regular rate right here to way up here. It spiked.
Mm-hmm.
and then they take the nail out, and it comes down a little bit. But it's still like, hey, something's going on.
Yeah.
And then some time goes by. The next day, it's a little better, but it's still buzzing. And then a little bit more time, and it's still buzzing. A little more time, and it's still buzzing. And a little more time, but it's still buzzing. And so, how do you think that relates to your back?
Well, I mean, maybe like the injury I had is kind of like the nail.
Exactly.
Like it was pretty painful, and I don't know, from like what you're saying, maybe like it'll take some time to get better. Maybe like slowly over time.
Exactly. Slowly over time, it will get better. But your nervous system is still buzzing at this higher rate. If something happened, you bent down and picked up your dog, and it's buzzing. It's up here. And now, if you do something that used to not cause you any pain, that you're probably safe doing, it's your nervous system saying, "Hey, watch out! It's buzzing up here." And then maybe in a little while, it'll go to come down a little bit, and you're still doing things that you're probably safe to do, functionally, but your nervous system, your nerves are just buzzing up here. And slowly, eventually, it'll come down a little more, and down a little more, and then down a little more. But it will come down, and that's the good news. And that this will take time, it will take effort from you and from me, but over time, we'll be able to get your back better. Does that sound all right?
Sounds good to me.
Sweet. So let's get working. We're going to start off with some stretches, going into extension. I know the flexion kind of hurts, so we're going to be going into an extension. We're going to have you on your bellies, pushing up onto your elbows, and we're going to hold that for 30 seconds, 3 sets of 10, or 3 times.
Okay, 30 seconds, 3 times.
All right. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right, Carla. We'll get you rolling. It was a pleasure to work with you.
Thank you.